Are we ready for Pathologic? Continuing with the Haruspex and playing the things. Let's see if today I have a link for you down below, either in the description or in a comment about all the people that I will be meeting. I gotta sneeze. Oh boy. Oh, that's a perfect start for a stream, and of course, because this is streamed, of course, every Saturday at 10 p.m. GMT. That's summertime, that's Portugal time, that's actually also happens to be London time and Ireland time, and I believe Iceland time, although Iceland might be 1 hour later than we are. But anyway, let's start, let's continue rather than start. And we have Erengor the Enigmatic today. Bless thee, thank you very much, really good sir, and, or ma'am, Erengor, that sounds like a man's name, from Lord of the Rings, actually. The Enigmatic. Let's continue. Where are we right now? We are day 4. We already have slept, so we have 6 hours ahead of us of a lot of bandit killing and all that sort of stuff. So let's get on with it. I think we are sleeping in Capella's room, which in normal circumstances would be terribly problematic, but in this case it is not, because this video game doesn't really concern itself with any of those situations. But we are not in Capella's room, which is fantastic. We are in... Oh, it's already 1 a.m. Of course it is already 1 a.m. We are in the works, I think is called. So, since we're not going to visit anyone, and also... I read my letters yesterday already. Did I? Well, I say yesterday, I mean last week. Yes. Did I? Did I read this one in particular? Yes, I did. I don't remember what it said. Cured with dead gruel. This is a yeah, I remember reading it. It's of course a part of a journal from Isidore Burak, the Haruspex father. Let's look at our mission, see if anything changed. There is knowledge inside the formulas, the compoundings. There's stocks of sandpest outbreak. Behold the sought one, the named one, marked the brand. It is time to depart. 2 journeys await me. The first lead me to the sought one, which we are trying to find out. And the second will teach me how the panacea can be made. Nothing too extraordinary over there. I could look at our adherence. I believe it is P. No, it's not. This one is murky. Today is murky. Hopefully murky won't get sick. Yesterday it was Grace. We could go there right now, and hopefully she's not sick. We're actually pretty close to where she lives. The problem is, actually I know where exactly I need to go. Harry, welcome to the stream. Harry says in this morning, there's things going on for Harry about his relationships. But yeah, so today I'll read your comment in a little bit. Maybe for myself, because it's not quite for the game. Let's see. So today we're going to... Bad Grief? Notkin. Yeah, we're going to Notkin right away, because Notkin has a map. And a map of the disease. So that way I know what exactly is diseased and what isn't. And could cross through here and look for plants. That's always a thing. Oh boy. Bad things are happening to Harry. Or... good things are happening to Harry, because he does have a smiley face. He went to a wine festival, so I suppose good things there, hopefully. I don't know. He's now drunk in chat. Let's see. So, disease! Lovely. Okay, which means... I don't know if I am infected. Last stream... can I raise the gamma? It's very dark. It is very dark, and I can't raise the gamma. Let me see. Well, actually, I can. There's a way to do that for me in the capture system. I don't know if it's gonna murder everything, but I can give it a try. It is pretty dark, though. Just the game in general is pretty dark. It's nighttime. Let me see. Let me see if it allows me to change... I can bring... I don't... How about that? Hopefully it changed. It looks like it changed. A little bit of brightness. I'll change it when it is daytime. But yeah, so today we get a little bit of a washed out. But I think it's better for you guys. I realize basically the screen I play in... This might not be played. It is. The screen I play in is not color accurate. And that's a good thing because it allows me to see in the dark, basically. But for you it is worse. So, yeah, I realized this, and, yeah, so let's go to Notkin, let's buy, well, let's talk to him for once. Hopefully he doesn't have any quest. But more importantly, we're just gonna get the map for free, I think.
Something's wrong with my head.
Let me... There we go. Something is wrong with his head, he says. Can you imagine? The Skinners district is completely empty. That is, the Skinners, by the way, is the district where there was plague last day. No disease there anymore, like there's never been any. Weird, right? Sticky is on cloud 9, and no doubt about that. I'm worried about him, though. He's on cloud 9. What does the district look like now? Marauders, he says. Oh, yeah, it's the ninja district now. All over the place, houses are still standing and locked, just like they were yesterday. So they are grabbing what they can. I bet they're going to gang up together soon. Killed a fellow not too long ago, they did. And Rick's big brother as well. That's what I'd like to go to war with. Why are you so bloodthirsty? No, it's not blood, but justice I'm thirsty for, he says. They go around killing people, and evil must be repaid with evil. Well... You don't need to be evil to them, you just need to kill them, it's fine. We'd love to go there, but there's business to be done. And now I'm worried about Sticky. He wouldn't think twice before crossing them. Have you thought about giving them a thrashing? Well, there's a good chance I'd end up as the thrashee. There's not. No, I have not. They say they've got these totally awesome crowbars. Oh yeah, I need one of these most likely. Nick them from the works. I can offer a bounty on every marauder. This I announce publicly. Whoever brings 4 marauders as crowbars will get, well, I'll reward them well, that's for sure. Consider it accepted then. I need the map though.
The bandits are cutting people. They want that shit.
Have I ever played, Eregor asks if I ever played Lionheart. Of course I have. Of course I have, what do you think? I always remember the last part being terrible, and then I got internet after playing it and finishing it about twice or 3 times, and then I read about everybody hating Lionheart, and I'm like, but it's amazing, and everybody was like, no, the ending is terrible. The ending is terrible, but the game is amazing, apart from the ending, and the ending part. Have your scouts charted the area? They have, says Notkin. It took a lot of work though, so come on, 1,000, I'm not... Sure. What's so costly about it? The field gear. Right. Trust me, I'm not trying to swindle you. Okay, whatever. It is cheaper than what the Vlad the Younger charges. So save, and let's hopefully not get infected. Because this place is gonna be dangerous. Or he's already dangerous. Hello. Hi. Oh, actually, I can talk to these guys. The infected areas are strictly off limits. What are you saying, Kindred One? Don't you see who stands before you? Yeah, but he just says that. It's you. Yeah. He's just... So your goal is the potion, isn't it? He asks. The golden Twirine tier, can it really be made? He asks. Everything happens, I said. What about you? Do you drink infusions or brews? And he says, I do. Our guys used to take them from Stack, Isidore's apprentice. Way better than pellets. We distribute those among the population. They love pellets, especially the ladies. But a brew's a solid thing. That's why we're standing here. That's why we're standing here, all engulfed in the pest. And we don't care. We couldn't care less. Come on now, go. I've no time for idle chat. He says. Well, I do have time for idle chat. So unfortunately, he doesn't actually. Barter. That's the one. Oh, he doesn't have anything. What a terrible thing. Barcelona was fantastic in Lionheart for sure. Absolutely. No questions asked. Oh, it starts early. Well, I think it started early last stream as well. This sucks. This just sucks. I'm sorry. But that is the way this game decides to play on my system. and I can't do anything about that. I mean, I can. I just had to pay for a new computer, basically. And hopefully it will fix it. And it should, but only later in the Let's Play. Because it's still not here. So, that's the one district, and we have the other district. That's perfectly okay. And now we're gonna hunt for bandits. Sounds like a jolly good old time. Good jolly time old? Words. 3 best things, says Harry, about Lionheart: Barcelona, special, and turn-based combat. Well, yeah, definitely on the turn-based combat and the Barcelona. It's not so much on the special. I think they did a terrible job implementing it on that game. It was very derivative. It was definitely a system that was they just wanted to use the Fallout system rather than make their own. And they're like, there's perks that they don't even work because they're lifted off directly off of Fallout. At least as far as I remember. I haven't played that game in a long while. And in fact, I don't own it. So, no, actually I might. I mean, I own pretty much everything in GOG.com, so, yeah. I spend a lot of money there. I shouldn't spend as much money in GOG.com. Because I need the money for other things. For spending in GOG.com. Oh, I should have talked to that drunk. Now it's too late. I mean, yeah, I'll remember. So I think today the prices might be relatively decent. This guy fixes things. Travabar, welcome to the stream. The infected layout is different from the Bachelor, says Erigor. And I didn't know that, and that sounds very interesting. Okay, this thing needs to be sold. This thing I can keep, but I don't need to repair it. Let's see. I didn't know it was different. It doesn't look very familiar to me, though. So, I guess, should have noticed. You should buy some GOG stocks then, says Jung. Welcome to the stream, Jung. I don't think it's GOG. I don't think it's an independent team. I think it's CD Projekt Red. And I don't think they are publicly traded. Some perks were the same as in Fallout, says Harry. Yes, they were in Lionheart. And that's why I mean, it was derivative. It was very clearly made. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, we're already here. It was very clearly made to mimic Fallout. It's the same system. They should have rethought the perks. Especially because it's so fun making up perks. Especially if you understand what they're for. If you don't understand what they're for, if you think it's just for funs, then also fun, I suppose, making up perks. But, yeah. So these guys don't say anything. They don't attack that. Actually, I wouldn't mind if they did. Actually, I do need you to attack these guys. Oh, they're dead already. Okay, this... Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll take all that. Could I take all the things? I could. Fantastic. Apart from the fact that now I have everything full up. Catch them rats. Good call, Erigor. Unfortunately, I killed that one. So, yeah. City product is public, says Travar. Well, there you go. If I ever acquire a large enough amount of money that I'm not leaving based on the money I have, I will buy shares. Because why not? Just, well, actually, to be honest, I think shares is not a good investment of money. I think buying real estate is more important, or is better, I should say. This sucks. I'll have to throw away some stuff. Hello? You guys don't say anything. Nope. And you do say stuff, but... Wasn't medicine distributed to you? Yo, we have been given some, but they say medicine doesn't work in small dosages, and big dosages lead to poisoning and even death. Who says that? People do, he says. They say one has to swallow up 20 neomekinum pills to stop the infection. They're being tested today, various pills that is, and volunteers are encouraged. They say if the testing is successful, they start handling the stuff out. He says he's sick, but we did meet these guys before. Says in his size burn, could you please donate a couple of coins for me to cure myself and my family? He'll repay you, spread the word. This is just basically reputation. I don't care for that for right now. And who did you say was in charge of this? No, of course it's the Olgimskis. Actually, it's not of course the Olgimskis. It's the Saburovs, right? They say the Olgimskis have snatched control of it. They'll be the ones to profit from our torment now. Yeah, mind your tongue, cur. I don't know, that's exactly the case. I don't know if he's telling the truth there. Minx, welcome to the stream. Do not condemn us for our lavishness, lasciviousness. That's how the local customs and morals are. Sure. Think they're afraid that I might condemn them for, not for the clothing. I think it's because she's a street prostitute, I believe. Buying shares, says Harry, can sometimes be lottery. Yeah, that's why real estate. Did I finish my thought there about real estate? If you want to store your If you have too much money burning in your pocket, buy just land. Just, yeah. Especially now. But more, especially 10 years ago. Your home isn't far from racing place. That's true. I don't... Well, that's not true. Maybe that is true, but I don't know where the racing place is, so I can't say that it is true. I don't know. You haven't been to the theater yet, have you? No, I have not, actually. I have not been... Oh, look at what we have over here. 10 fresh meat. Ooh, I'll take that. I'll take that. Will I take that? No, I won't. You can... Did I... No. I have all the things. Okay, we got a drunk over there. I need to talk to the drunk. We got a... Oh, we got a lot of meat over here for us. That was my kill. That was my kill, and you're a jerk for stealing my kill. Okay, I'm gonna put you... the crappy things in there. Because these guys are healthy. Thank you very much. Okay, drunk, please, come here. This guy's escorting this drunk out of the situation. Hello. Was this bulging... What? How ferocious Mother Nature is. He says always the same thing. I don't know if this is a line. This is not a line, so he doesn't say anything today. And he just sells nothing. Okay, good. Moving on. So I'm just going around. I haven't been to the theater yet. Because I'm just going around trying to, well, do the night deeds around here. Maybe get a little bit of food. Oh, this is the ninja district. Oh yeah, I definitely need to go into these houses. So I will be doing that. But I will be doing it with a different weapon, of course. So I will go ahead and use this. Should I do that, though? Yes. Let's go into the ninja houses. What type of game is this? Asks Minsk. Well, it's one game that crashes my computer every once in a while. It doesn't crash the game, but that's what happens. What's happening right now? Don't ask. I don't know why. You can ask why. I don't know why. Traveler is playing Phantom Doctrine on that mansion map, and you see trespassing zone markers on the second floor. Fantastic. The game might have been patched though, so that's that might be what you're seeing there, Traveler. This game is, so to answer your question, Minx, this game is sort of a walking simulator. For the most part, in regards to the gameplay, it does feature a lot of survival aspects of it, but it's not absolutely necessary. This second campaign, because it has multiple campaigns, this second campaign is a lot more necessary than the first, but it's focused on the storyline, focused on the dialogues and all that sort of stuff. And so it's sort of a mixture of everything. It's a very special game. That's as much as I can tell you. If I were to recommend it or not recommend it to anyone... Oh, by the way, I didn't get the stuff off of the person I killed. I would mostly focus my recommendation on whether or not the person I'm recommending this game to has time to play the game, because it is a long game, and that does change how you like it or not, because it takes forever. Like, one stream is one day. There's 12 days. I think it's 12 days or 13 days. It's 12 days to beat the game, unless of course you fail, in which case it's less days because you fail. And I'm spending 3 hours per day, and I'm skipping some things, and I also know I'm skipping some things like dialogue that I know already that doesn't matter and all that sort of stuff. And I also know what I'm supposed to do for the most part in regards to finding places to eat, and mostly it's just, oh, that sucks. That sucks over here. What can I throw away? What the? Infected blood. Yep. No infected blood. Oh, man. This is kind of important. It's not crucial, but it is kind of important. I am not going to carry around as much organs as I've been. That's this character. This character is a butcher. Basically, he... not a butcher as in Not a murderer. I mean, he is. He just murdered all these people, but that they're mean and ninjas. But he's like a surgeon, and he's allowed to cut people open, and that's what he does. That's what I do. That was lucky. That was lucky. Okay. These guys, I never experienced any one of these houses where they don't attack me immediately. And that sucks. Because they punch hard. And they punch a lot. These are pretty decent houses. And I need to get the crowbar, so... yeah. They're normal houses. Good for looting. Hey, Mizuma, welcome to the stream. It's more survival, thriller, horror with some Lovecraft Silent Hill touch, says Harry. You would play it if it had better graphics. Well, the graphics are sort of a secondary thing, I would say, for recommendation-wise. But I do understand that the enjoyment of playing the game rather than hearing someone else play the game is considerably different, or can be changed depending on the graphics. So yeah, of course it's more of a personal option or personal choice than anything else. The connection losing, what is the catch with it, asks Harry. That is not a connection, or rather it is. It's the connection of my graphics card to the capture card. That's what the connection is. Not, of course, to you guys. It's to, because I'm still talking. So it's to the capture card. And what happens is my graphics card keeps crashing. It doesn't quite. I think it just resets the render style or whatever. It does that a few times. On the Let's Play, I tended to cut out the the bits that it cuts off. But here I can't, of course, because I'm streaming. Can't do that. It's all real time. Like if I sneeze, as happened at the beginning of the stream, I sneeze. I could mute myself, but I was busy with not muting myself, so I couldn't mute myself. Generally, not muting yourself sort of gets in the way of muting yourself, as you probably can understand. What makes the clapping sound when you shoot someone? That is a brilliant aspect of the interface of this game. That is very, very well, very good question, asks MRA6. Welcome to the stream as well. I think I said hi to you. That is a kid clapping and laughing. If that doesn't make sense, don't worry. It sort of does. So what that is that is meant to represent is my reputation going up. If it goes down, the kid cries. And if it goes up, the kid laughs and claps, because that's what kids do when you kill bandits with a shotgun to the head. No, or rather, the shot to the head by the shotgun. Anyway, because you don't, throw the shotgun to the head. Anyway, that's what that's supposed to be. I know it's a little bit weird, but for me, honestly, the weirdest part is that the game never actually explains that. Especially because you start playing as an Haruspex. Or not Haruspex. You start playing as the Bachelor, and he has maxed out reputation right from the beginning. So when you kill bandits, which does happen in the very first night, unless of course you don't go out. When you kill bandits, you get that clapping, and you're like, what in the world? And you see Let's Players. I don't know if you see me. Yeah, you don't see me because I did in my Let's Play. I mean. Because I did another thing that I'll explain. But you see Let's Players be like, what is that? I don't understand what that is. So what happened to me is that in the first day, I killed civilians, so my reputation went down, and I heard... Ouch. That was 3 punches. I'm okay with this, but that was 3 punches. Okay, that heart is not gonna stay there for too long. let's see. Shotgun has a bit of a cone going. It does seem like that's the case, yes. Says Erigor. It spawns several blood splatters. Oh, didn't notice that. I was paying more attention to other things, I guess. But unfortunately, it didn't quite murder that person as I wanted it to. Now the kid cried. No, it's a laugh. That's always a laugh. The cry is very distinct. It's a different sound. The kid laughs, basically. Laughs and claps. If that makes any sense. It's 4 a.m. Good. You hear that? You hear the kid laughing? It goes because of course all the laughing just makes it out of breath, or whatever, you know what I mean. Takes the breath out, all the laughing. Which really doesn't, but I wonder how they recorded that. I wonder if that's a that's nice. I don't have one of those. I wonder if that's a stock sound, because I have never heard that, and it's a really creepy stock sound. The clapping might have been somebody, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose maybe it's a combination of stock sounds. Anyway, we need to go to oh, I took it the wrong turn. Let's go another house. I have a few bullets for this. Let's go for this house more and then go to the theater, because we need to go there. And besides, we can always come here. It's not like it matters all that much what time we're here. We might actually need to come here. It was the dying guy that cried. Yes. Do I have a way to regain health? Indeed. There's ways to do that, even if they are generally limited. You need a bandage. You need a tourniquet. You need there's healing kits. There's sleeping. There's some sleeping draughts that help with that. I don't think sleeping just outright actually heals you, but it doesn't really matter because you shouldn't sleep without sleeping draughts. That girl over there was deaf, so that's what happened just then. Yeah, and I think that's basically it. You can't. There's no other way. Oh, there might be some healers around town, but I can't think of any right now. So, get all of those. Not you. I'm not actually being too cautious here, getting into this room without looking around, because there might be more of them. Okay, so that's this room. Let's look at our knife situation. That knife is broken. Let's go with this one. I was using a broken knife, but that works. All I need the knife for is for shooting rats anyway. Or not shooting rats, but hitting rats. Not eating, hitting rats. Sleeping heals slowly, and if you are infected, it kills you, says Aragorn. Thank you. Well, there it is. I didn't notice that it killed me. Yeah. Okay, so one thing I will do is I'll drop these hearts. Because, I want to pick up stuff. I don't need to go around with a knife. Okay. Oh, look at that. See? That's the stuff I want. There's a lot of these people. Hi. Let me see what you have. You have dried meat. Not very good. Actually, it's really bad. There's a rat over there. I like what I see. I don't like what I see. That was a fast kill. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got that kill. Very silent fight for some reason. It always bothers me when fights are silent. Okay, we got a tourniquet. That's nice because they do sell for a little bit. This is a plague district though, so I kind of don't want to be here at all. Let's get out. Can I go in? Oh, I'm not going in there. I didn't expect that to be so fast. You always took Meridorm to offset infection damage. Yes, that is very important. Meridorm is good as well because it allows you to sleep less time and get the same restoration. So you should always take it. That's why it's irrelevant whether it heals you or not, because you should take it either way. So this is an infection district. I don't think I can take the rat. I could. I took the rat. No, I didn't. Put it in a bag. Don't ask questions. It's fine. I'll get the bag eventually. This is not infected. Freaking hell. If it's more than 50%, you die really fast. Yes. The infection. More. Okay, these guys. When did this game come out? This is the enhanced HD edition or whatever, and it's from, I believe, 2005. The original version, the original game, I don't know when it came out. Should have looked it up. I don't think I ever did. Okay. So we're good. Let's go to the we're going, it's already 5 a.m. Time passes in very fast. I didn't, this guy is just killing so many people. Did I? Oh, I saved. I could have, yeah. Are you taking body parts from corpses? Indeed I am. That is definitely what I'm doing. Original 205, and this one is from 2015. I said 205, I mean 2005. This is from 2015 or 2016, says Erigor, the Enigmatic. So I was completely wrong. Man, for a remake, this is a terrible remake. Honestly, seriously, the graphics are terrible. Why? How is this a remake? Or an HD remaster or whatever? No. Do better. Do better. Okay, sir. Yes. There it is. I just need to get a nice grip on the knife. Oh, there's so many dead. I love it. Oh, so much stuff. Not you. Don't do that. Do this. Good. Yeah. So, why am I doing this? Why am I taking body parts from these people? A couple of reasons. One of them is because body parts... I need that. Where does that go? There. Body parts can be sold for things. And good things, I think. And the other reason is also because they can be used for potion making. And my character, the character that we're playing, makes potions. And he needs those body parts for finding a cure for the plague. It's better to have infected body parts, but I have a couple, so I'll be okay, I think. It's not remake, it's HD. Oh, okay, that's what that means then. Thank you, Trial Bar. They're working on the remake slash sequel. It's not, well, yeah. I think it is. It's a very interesting situation. It's a very interesting situation, Pathologic 2, because it's not literally a sequel, because it doesn't take place after this, as far as I can tell. But you can keep your heart, sir. But it's still also not a remake, because it's just a different storyline, sort of in the same tone. Let's see. Do you have... Yes, you do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go with that, and thank you very much. HD literally means high definition resolutions, not the new shiny graphics. That's true, Erigor. I was just thinking it was a remake, which is different, or a remaster, I guess. Ever saw a demo? You saw a demo somewhere of the new game, says Trial Bar, of Pathologic 2. I think it was available for backers, but honestly, I never even excuse me, I never even looked at the backers thing, so I don't know. Also, we're wasting space. We're wasting space. I run an organ shop. It's important for people to have access to spare parts and all that. Also, where am I going? In the wrong direction, that's where I'm going. Am I? Where am I? I'm over here. Yes. I'm absolutely going the wrong direction. I need to go over there. This guy's very upset with life. My health is also very upset with me. I have a way to fix that instead of using the bandages, because Because the bandages are expensive. Did you see the amount of money I have? 43,000. That's not normal. What that was me getting a lot of organs in the first day, and then selling them for some bandages in the first day. Or was it the second? The first and the second. And then selling the bandages in the second day, because in the second day the prices were the highest. And everybody wanted everything. Please don't turn this way. I think he's turning this way. That jerk. That's what you get. We're also in the right spot, by the way. Just good news all around. Apart from this. Can't drop anything. I could drop these. That's more expensive. There's a drunkard over there. I need to sell things. I need to go to places that sell. We'll do that. Bumpy, how's it going? Welcome. Let's play. Let's try this again. Lies. What do you mean? What? Oh, the thing. What? Hmm?
So?
It stays away from dead bodies, disappearing from corpses without a trace. It's been established that you can outweight it if you're careful and discreet. The glass will keep the best, as it's supposed to.
What does it mean?
It means we have a fighting chance. The infectious agent only sticks to living matter and is repelled by dead surfaces. Those who remain indoors are more likely to survive. Scurrying and making a fuss means death. All in all, we can fight.
You self-serving jerk. You've got your own agenda, haven't you? You're always up for a fight. You just need an adversary. What about the people?
Hush, don't you get in his way. He seems to have a plan.
It's all wrong. It's no good at all.
Who's this voice? Who's that last one? Might be Simon. Still, that was the very first conversation that was definitely enigmatic, because it's the presentation of everyone's aspirations, I guess. MRA6 asks, who is the guy talking the cutscene? That is a very difficult question for me to answer. I don't fully understand. I think they are...
We have sufficient strength to support the misfortunes of others.
I think they are different people. Oh my god, Bumpy! So many bits! What is that? What? Thank you. What? How, what? I was, what? Thank you. What? What is this? What is the salt? Why is the PG? Is that bits? That's bits, isn't it? That is bits. It's bits. Thank you very much. But yeah, I don't fully understand the voices. And who they are. Sometimes I think one of them might be the Haruspex, the character that we're playing. Sometimes they might be the Bachelor, which is one of our allies, and the character that we played in the first campaign and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, where are we going today? Or right now, anyway, now that we've seen that, which was pretty enigmatic. I could describe it, what happened. I guess it doesn't... That's something that I find to be surprising, is that it doesn't matter understanding those performances. It's fun, it's interesting, in the sense that if you know what they're talking about, you know what they are talking about, but it doesn't really tell you anything else. It doesn't tell you anything more if you know what they are talking about. It's just they are being cryptic on purpose, not saying anything. It's very weird, and I think it shouldn't be like that, but I don't know. Anyway, we need to go to there. So let's go this way and see if we find any terrible things, any terrible people, so I can kill them. Basically, that's how it goes. Seems like hype some series. Oh yeah, we're talking about Jack Bryan or something. Jack Ryan. English version has one voice actor more than the original Russian, says Erigor. Actually, that wouldn't surprise me, because in video games generally, it might be speaking specifically about one character that has 2 voice actors for the same character. But it wouldn't surprise me because sometimes the same voice actor plays 2 different characters or more, and then yeah, that would make sense. Okay, so we're going in there. That's we're not going directly in there. Well, actually we are. Well, we should probably get in through here. There's also a passage there. That's good to know, because if we come through here and want to get in, it's kind of tricky. Oh, that's what that is, Bumpy. Okay, so thank you. I didn't fully understand why you were bringing the series up. So there it is. You guys go watch Jack Ryan in the first week, and you gain basically $5 worth of bits. So you can give to your favorite or least favorite streamer. Get it? Get it? You can give it to me, being your least favorite. Please do. They just gave your big middle finger, though. What? Who did? Oh, Twitch? Okay, let's see what we're doing here, because I don't know if there's a passage over here. There is a passage over here, and I really don't want to get infected or touched by these jerks, because I'm just coming here so I can trade some weapons and things. Hello, my good friend.
Feels like my stitches are popping.
You shouldn't pop your stitches. That's bad. Triple P series, Phantom Doctrine, says Bumpy. Don't worry about this no signal, it's fine. It's just the game being weird. It's coming back. Let's see. I need weapons, not quite. I need to sell you weapons. I need to give you this crappy thing, because it sucks. How much for one of these? 280, but how much for one of these? 560. So I'm selling you all of these because I'm keeping one, which is mine. It's not actually in great condition, but I'll still sell you that. And I maybe should sell these lockpicks, because I don't think I need them. I don't think I'll ever need them, because... Well, actually, there is something to be said... Oh, again? Come on, game. Just keep it even. Keep it, like, spaced in 10 minutes time. That's good. Oh. That crashed more than usual. This time around, even my screen showed me weird things. Yeah, I'll keep some of the. Oh, it definitely crashed more than usual. I need to right-click. Yeah, oof, that was the properest crash. Check Monday for Heroes of Might and Magic 5 in Bumpy McSqueegum's channel. Definitely do, guys and girls. Definitely do. Do you actually? Oh, he doesn't. Okay, that's good. Okay, so let's see what you have over here. 600. It's still very expensive, which is a good sign, because it might mean that the prices today are pretty expensive still. I don't need to buy anything, but I will be making 4,500 monies. I like it. Talk to you guys later. Maybe we'll go into one of the houses. Let's see. Can I get the passage through here? Okay. Passage. Heck yeah. Great things. Okay. Maybe I'll go into one of the houses, use my lockpicks, because I got 2. I'll use 1. Have a chat with the ladies inside the houses, and see if I can get some things out of them. Some drugs and pills and things. Bumpy is gonna disappear for 75 minutes before his stream. Hopefully I'll finish my stream before that, so you guys can go and watch Bumpy's stream. Especially if it's Heroes of Might and Magic. Because awesome. Especially 5, even though I can't beat it on hard. It's so hard. It's such a hard game, oh my god. Oh boy. I think it is unbalanced for hard. Even, let alone for very hard. They say they don't know if it's possible to beat it in very hard. I'm like, it's impossible to beat it on hard. Okay, this is a safe area. We got these guys that fix things. Low factory man. Fix my stuff. Yeah. Good stuff. Not gonna steal from you because you punched me. Hello, little girl. Hello. Heard a lot about you too, but I can't talk to you more. She has the blue bits, so these are great. I'll give you a couple of these. And I'll get also some Meridorm, maybe. Yeah, that's good enough. I'll give you one of that. That's good. I don't need the yellow tablets, but I'll probably sell them pretty soon. Nutkin needs your crowbars for their annual HL cosplay event. Half-Life, says Erigor, HL. Wanted to ask me earlier today, says Bumpy something. Demon Campaign 2 and 3 is a pain, but it's debatable, says Erigor, in regards to to, here's Mighty Magic 5. Okay, I just scared that lady to death. That guy didn't see that. She's not having that. It's fine. She's not gonna fix anything for me. That's all she does. Hey, guys. Don't ask. Sorry, I don't smoke. Oh, boy. Ma'am? Do you... No. Okay. We're good. Let's go upstairs. It's a very not fruitful house. Unless, of course, these guys have, what I need. That's really nice. I like that a lot. I could give you one of these. Maybe a couple? Let's go with that. Actually, I should have given you the other one. I think you're gonna punch me if I don't know if these kids punch me. They're pretty small, so maybe they don't. I'm gonna want to talk to you. Hello. That is a schmouder. We have a schmouder. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got a schmouder. Do you know what that means? That means that schmoudering is now possible. I got another schmouder. This is great. Last stream, I actually had to pass up the opportunity of, what is this? That is good. The opportunity of buying a schmouder because I didn't have the money to repay. So the powers that be are getting increasingly worried. It all ends in less than 9 days. A bunch of people have died. I've done my best. By the end of which the Haruspex makes a friend and finds the half-dead enemy. Whoa, that's a certain turn of events. I didn't know that's what happens at the end of the days. Okay, so this is... what time? 7 a.m. So now starts me going around. So Bumpy is asking me something. Always giving me a link. Let me see. Because I can. Also, I can bring down the brightness. Or bring the brightness down. So, because it's daytime, so it's fine. Next idea for us. We got links here. Ooh. Oh, I say yes, Bumpy. I say yes. I think I have the game as well. But I definitely say yes, yes. Heroes of Might 5. Heroes of Might Magic 5 on Heroic. That's not Heroic. That's crazy. That game is so hard. It's just, it's not nice. This guy doesn't have anything. We got a little bit of bottles over here. So I probably will need to go to Notkin. But the first person that I'm gonna visit, because yesterday was all about, I don't know, what was the third day about? Because this is the fourth. Was it about finding... I'll go to the Bachelor first. Didn't actually receive a letter. I might still receive one. Because in the third day, I received a letter like at 15 past 7 or something like that. So I might still receive one. So apparently the game is not out. The game that Bumpy's saying. Okay, so I'm mistaken. I thought it was... They have a new Jagged Alliance. Or they had a new... I just received the letter. Okay, so... An invitation. It appears that our mutual friend was not to be trusted. Of course, Ruben. What is Ruben hiding? He's a jerk. He's a jerk. He has concealed a crucial piece of information. Come to see me as soon as possible. I think that this will... that his work will prove to be of use to you as well as me. I will tell you more when we meet. This is from DD, the Bachelor's invitation. DD, what is the name of... yeah, the Bachelor of Dankovsky. Daniel Dankovsky is his name. See you later, Bumpy. Yeah, you can write it down. Heragor says, Heroic is a masochistic experience. Well, if it's about min-maxing... when a game is so hard that it's about min-maxing, I think that's okay. But, Heroes of Might and Magic is not about min-maxing. It's about just being really good. Strategy is not about min-maxing. It's about being really good, and that I'm not. So, it doesn't quite work. But look at that. I was going to the Bachelor, and he sent me a letter as I was going to his house. Look at me being all smart and stuff. Also, the game being all crashy and things. That's just how it goes. Sad. Sad. For me, I continue... It's all a weird thing. I continue listening. Do you talk? No. Continue listening to the rain. But the game stops. The game literally stops. And it's still raining. Will Eva say anything to me?
Bachelor knows which pills can help.
Yes. Also, he has a name. But she doesn't say anything. Can I not crash against things?
Should I just give up?
Yes. Yes, you should. Yesterday's endeavors turned out to be a complete disaster. I couldn't extract the microbial culture from the dead cells. Oh yeah, that's what happened yesterday. I gave him sorry, I'm moving around in his chair. I gave him a possible cure. Not to worry though, he says there's still hope. Well, disaster is a big word. An appropriate one, he says. I couldn't extract living bacteria, and this little muck that it leaves behind in dead bodies is of no use. Not to mention that there are no antibodies, but I'm not losing hope. Why not? Master Rubin, he says, who doesn't trust me and is concealing something important, has an unusual source of infection tissue. He's using it to conduct his first experiments. It's not a vaccine, of course, but it's something I think it might be of interest to you as well. Excuse the hiccup. Well, you and Rubin are working on a vaccine. What does it have to do with me? I'm not trying to extract the bacteria. You need the antibodies, though, don't you? He asks. Just listen to me before you refuse my advice. Okay, I'm listening. Seems like Rubin is working with a mysterious carrier of the disease that has weakened microbial culture in their blood. I doubt we could make a vaccine from it. Your reagent seemed to deal with it all too mercilessly. I wonder what had weakened the infection, though. Okay, who's this carrier? Beats me, he says. Rubin is keeping tantalizingly mum about the whole business. You're closer to him than I am, though. Perhaps he'd be willing to share with you the information that he's concealing from me? No, I'm not closer to him than you are. He hates me. He absolutely doesn't, he says. Last time we talked, I described your feats in detail and proved that his suspicions were completely baseless. You're his hero now, and he's deeply ashamed of his tantrum. His very big tantrum. He was a jerk, an absolute jerk. Where do I find him? That is something I cannot tell you. I gave my word. Well, but I know how... What? That makes no sense, actually. I know where he is, but... What? Rubin's trust, he says, is very precious to me, and it's so very fragile. If he finds out that it was I who told you where his lair is, a lair that's been actively sought after by numerous armed robbers, I must add, I will lose a very important ally. No way, you're free to look for Rubin yourself. Okay, where do I start? I was introduced to him by a lovely lady called Lara Ravel. She's a very kind, gentle creature. I suppose it would be very hard to be accepted as her guest without a stellar reputation, but you will probably fight your way in somehow. Well, I have a stellar reputation as it is, so shut up, I know. I see where you're going with this. I think this thing, is what people call a joke. Yeah, I'll speak to her. I know where she is, I know all the things.
What is there to talk about now?
How do we catch this detestable pest, he asks. Who could have thought I'd have to encounter such a nasty specimen of the diverse microbial world? People are counting on your educated intelligence, mister. You do the things, and you do them good. Now, we need to move around the Earth, not the Earth, the planet, not the planet, the map, a bunch. I'll go get things from there, but I want to go to my laboratory pretty fast. And also, my hunger is not looking that great. I will let it max out, and then I'll eat as much as I can, or a little bit, because when I eat, I probably need to sleep after that, because that's just how this game works. But I'm going this way first instead of going to the canes, even though that takes forever. I should go to the canes. That sucks. I could visit the Hunchback, because he's one of the people that likes all the body parts, but he generally doesn't really, he doesn't sell me good things anymore. The Bachelor is a man of principles. Apparently he doesn't want to take responsibility for whatever consequences may arise from my meeting with Rubin. Because of this, he has advised me to ask Lara Ravel about Rubin's whereabouts. And Lara is a likewise principled person. I'm not even sure he will agree, or she will agree to talk to a Reaper like me. A Reaper here being the butcher that I was referring to before. Let's see, I don't know if I want to waste time coming in here if this guy doesn't have the bandages. Hey, hello. How's it going? Nobody. Just, it's fine. Do you have things? Please have things. He doesn't have things. That sucks. Let's go downstairs. So I'll end up going, well, we're going to the cathedral as well. We have a few things that we need to see. I'll end up going to the Canes. I'll see that right away. I don't think today's quest is going to involve random people. So I will be okay for just talking to random people. Because that's the reason why I don't visit in this playthrough, in this campaign, I should say. That's the reason why I don't visit random houses. It's because I don't want to talk to people before I have a need to, and then screw up. Not screw up the quest line, but sort of, it doesn't flow as nicely. So that's what I'm doing. It's a different pacing style, and I like it. I like it quite a lot. It does make it a little bit on the longer side, though. Because it forces me to, well, waste a fair amount of the day, like 6 hours, by not talking to anyone. Because we could talk to the Bachelor right at 1 AM, and he would have the same exact line. Well, actually, he might not. I think there's in the Bachelor campaign, there's a couple of, don't worry about this. In the Bachelor campaign, there's a couple of days where people actively ask me to come back.
My blood is getting thicker.
Actively ask me to come back later. So, yeah, I don't know. Getting 10 monies just by walking around. Look at that. Did you see that on the upper left corner of the screen? It's true. It's true. Getting a lot of money. These guys tend to, as I said, I don't think they're either.
In growing old, we become.
They're either gonna have side quests for us, or they're not gonna have anything to say. And I don't really see why they would have side quests. So far, we've had consistently 3 side quests per day. Today we only have 1, the looters yet. But of course, we only have talked to 4 people. Notkin. Well, I talked to Badgriff as well. He didn't have anything, so 5 people. 6 now, with Maria, who is locked inside her house, or she might even not be in her house. Okay. Also another thing, my hunger is up there, but I don't know if I have food. Because last stream, I remember I went around trying to buy food and I didn't really find all that much. And I was trying to buy food because I wanted to have it, so I could eat it, because I needed it. But also because I thought today the prices would go up again. And I don't know if they did. There's food over there. I guess I could check. I know it's half. I know yesterday was half the money, the maximum money of the maximum day, which is the second day. There's a drunk over there. There's a watch. I can carry the watch, which is great. Can't carry the bottles now that I have the watch. Let's go in. Hello, sir. Excuse me. Good. So I can sell him the watch, I suppose. How much? 45. 108. I did a good decision. Pfft. I think this might even be more expensive than the second day. That is crazy. No, it is not. It's 75% of the second day. I think it is 200. It might even be less than that. I don't fully know, or I don't really know actually. And Aragor says nope, although I don't know what he's referring to. But because I've been saying I say so many things. So, hello.
Clemency is born not of virtue, but rather of fear.
We never talked to her, did we? Who are you? She asks. Did the harpist send you? What are those stains on your clothes? It's Pooh, don't worry. I'm the son of Isidore Burak. My name is Artemi. Artemi? I think it's like Artemi. Artemi? It's Artemi. It's a very pretty name, I like it, but I don't know how to pronounce it very well. Can I help you?
Stranger brought me a peculiar
She asks.
vial today.
Stranger bought her a peculiar vial today. I believe that stranger is the Bachelor. She is so weird. Because she's just so locked in her own world. And she stresses out so hard on things. Yeah, she's a special character. Very, very special character. I'm looking for Stack Rubin. That's his name. Stack. It's very, very rarely do we hear about him. It's just treated as Rubin. He was the He's also a butcher because he was the pupil of our character's father. Where can he be? It is your good luck that I know where he is. But what do we need him for? You want to take vengeance on him? What for? He threatened to punish you. He believes that it was you who killed Isidore. He's wrong, though, isn't he? Of course he is. So why do you need him? Because I'm making a panacea, and so does he. So is he. M is. I want to know if he's had any luck. Can you promise me that you'll never reveal his hideout to anyone? Can you swear on your father's memory? Sure. There was a fight at the abandoned warehouses by the works. The townsfolk discovered Barley's lair. Barley is the bandit whose men were the first to go about cutting. God have mercy, cutting people. Rubin has secretly infiltrated the area. He was called to help the wounded. Look for him there. Well, thank you very much. Oh! That's a different spot. No. I know where that is.
My lips are too...
That is not a different spot. Rubin left his hideout right after the carnage at Barley's lair, which is where that point was. Oh, look at the pretty thing. He must be doing rounds now, somewhere at the derelict warehouses by the works. Hello, everyone. You don't say anything. I know, so yeah. Fresh meat is 3,600 on the second day, says Erigor. So definitely a lot cheaper today. Sounds Russian, says Harris. Yeah, Artyemi is Russian. I pronounced it properly that time. Rubin is even more of a jerk, says Erigor. He didn't even wait for you at his house. Yeah, he's just a jerk. I hate him. Well, I don't actually hate him that much, because, well, Saburov is the worst, so, yeah, I hate Saburovs. The Saburovs, they're just terrible. The worst, manipulative, scummy, just bad. Bad people. Bad people, like... All the families are bad, but they are the worst. Like, if you want to get in bed with the devil, you can get in bed with the devil. It's all good. Just don't get in bed with the Saburovs. Because that is not all good. That is just bad. So, yeah. That's what I mean. They're worse than the devil. And also, my hunger is really up there, and I'm pretty sure Yulia is not going to say anything. She hasn't said anything to us ever.
How can one cure this?
Ever. Hopefully she won't get diseased. Pusher, welcome to the stream. Hi. It's been watching my playthroughs on YouTube. And I do stream, yes. Every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 10 p.m. GMT. That's with the summertime. Because I'm on summer. I'm on the northern hemisphere. And I'm in Portugal right now. So it's always the 10 p.m. Portuguese time. Also happens to be the English time and the Irish time and the... I believe Iceland time as well. I think it's the second time I say that today. But yeah, thank you very much for enjoying my content. And also, I need to go down there. Town Hall. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting trip. I mean, now that I'm here, I might as well check over here. Yeah, well, let's do that. Although, Pathologic, I'm only streaming on Saturdays. And then other games on the on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Usually it's Baldur's Gate, because I'm playing it solo with a single character. Have I ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? I think that's what Harry asks. I think that is a reference to a song, and I'm pretty sure I should know which song it is. Oh, this has... Just keep going in here, but there's nobody. Okay. And I don't know what song that is. The songs that I know that reference the devil, well... There is Devil's Dance. Now that you mentioned Dance with the Devil, there's Devil's Dance. There is Sympathy for the Devil. There is specifically the word devil. That's what I'm thinking of. I don't need the needles. I need the watches. The watches are a lot more expensive. I'm going to the Olgimskis, so I should go this way. And I don't know many songs. I'm sure he's Swedish himself, yes. So you are basically 1 hour away from me. Right now, it should be midnight for you. Thank you for staying up late. Quote by Joker from Batman, says Harry. Oh, yeah, that's why I should know that. I think it might be in the movies. There's also a theme song of the movie. Sung by Prince. Hello.
Hard. It's hard.
Sure. That's not my fault, though. Yeah, he doesn't say anything. Interesting that he doesn't say anything. He's basically my patron right now. Don't worry about this no signal. Well, not really my patron, I guess. We're really working more with Bachelor, trying to figure out the plague and all that. Maybe Capella says stuff. His daughter. That's who Capella is. Hey, Capella.
We don't even have a proper hospital in...
We'll get a... Well, you'll get a proper hospital. That's what the Bachelor is here for. He does things with that. It's fine. Actually, it's interesting that she says that to me. Should I go there first? I should. I should. And the reason why I should is because once I go to that house that I'm going to, I suppose Rubin is gonna go to his prosectorium, which is on the place that I was going to. So I suppose this is a good idea to be here. It is also very interesting that it's the same house that the Bachelor is sent to, basically to die, by the guy that we just talked to. Small Vlad may have something today. Oh, that's a good point. I still need to go to his place. It's over there, because I went this way. It's kind of a shame that I am sort of on this side. So we're exactly here. I will not get this weapon. I will get this weapon. And the reason why I'll get this weapon is because we're about to kill a bunch of people. Or we should be about to kill a bunch of people. I might be wrong on that. Hey. I've never seen these models. Oh, they're the Sikh people. Hello.
Time is of the essence.
Well, he just says that. I owe you an apology, Artemi, he says. Well, forgiven and forgotten, Stack. I know you loved my father. Oh, I can press 1. I pressed 1. I've been told you've taken over his duty. You're making a panacea. You're putting your life at stake and your well-being at risk every hour. You're being hunted just as I am. You're being hunted? I didn't know that. Well, I'm forced into hiding, as you can see. The only reason I've come here is because the barbers have wounded a person that I owe a debt to. I'm an outlaw on the run now, and I deserve it way more than you. Considering your recent attitude, most likely. What have you done? It's all gotten so confusing. I've been told a strange story not so long ago. I think you are being hunted for something that I had done. For Simon Kane. Wait. You killed Simon Kane? I don't understand. You've been attacked, remember? At the station. They were there on their own accord, I've learned. Tried to ambush Simon's murderer. Thought he would try to escape by hiding in a carriage when a scheduled train arrived. What does that have to do with us? I thought Oynon Dankovsky had established the truth. Simon's killer is still among us, and we can't punish them yet. And so we are hunted by fanatics for desecrating Simon's remains. Well, unlike you, I deserve it. When I realized the nature of his superhuman blood, I had a desperate decision to make, and I've decided to send plague medicine from Simon's remains. Oh, okay, so he's saying I'm being hunted for opening up Simon's remains, but he was the one who did it. Yes, that is true. I knew that from the first playthrough, but yeah. Why didn't you explain yourself? Your choice would have been accepted. Oh, like hell it would. Explaining myself to the Kanes is pointless. They have fetishized Simon. They'd rather place their bets on his sacred power or the power of his name or hell knows what else. They're a family of high-handed esoterics who only believe in dark arts. Fetishize? What does that mean? Where have you been all these years? I thought you were studying. Oh, that's not... I'm kidding. I just didn't expect a word like this to escape your lips. Go on. Can I count on you? That depends... Seriously, who doesn't know what that word is? Anyway, that depends on what you're planning to do. And I'm not planning. The deed's been already done. The sacrilege is complete. I've cut his body open by every line and squeezed everything I could from it. I pulled the bacteria from it and made a few protective vaccine samples already. Old Simon has fed mankind with himself once again. Have you looked for antibodies in his blood? Oh, that was the first thing I did. There was nothing of the sort. I'm a skeptic. That's not how it's written. It's with a K, right? Maybe. I don't know. You know. Yet each time I come across the Keynes' mysticism, I am filled with fear. It's like the disease began to wither away within him. All on its own. But it didn't die. All on its own? What do you mean? His blood is of a completely different nature to anything I've seen before. It isn't quite human. More than human, I'd say. In any case, the blood is gone. I used every drop to make the vaccines. I don't regret it, though. It wouldn't have helped you anyway, I think. Well, okay, thank you for the news. I'm sorry I can't be of more use. And don't harbor ill feelings against me, please. I wish you luck.
What's going on at the cemetery? Pit digging.
What did Katerina Saburova say about me? She said you were coming. Said you would spend your first days here in secrecy. That you are to make a bloody sacrifice. Yeah, she said that to me as well. Not much then. Did you believe her? Of course I did. How could I not? She even said that you will drown the town in blood, she said. Quench the earth's thirst for blood, or start a bloodshed. It's literally what she said. Well, that could have been said as a metaphor, or as a lie. How will you say that? Yeah, those guys that have been working around this place have shed more blood in one day than one could imagine. Yeah, I'll speak with her. Also interesting that I could, or can speak with her. So this is Simon's body? Can't do anything with these guys. That is Simon's body. Also, my hunger. So I need to go over there. Interesting that I didn't kill anyone. Interesting that I've just been killed.
The day is over. Your timely efforts allowed your supporters to remain unharmed. A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
This is brilliant. I mean, it's not. It sucks. It sucks because I need to reload. Is that all mine? No. I do keep my stuff. There's a recipe in here. Still keep getting these things. I will be reloading because at least I need to reset, like, set things right. Do the quest and all that because I'm trying to do the things. I just keep getting these things. This is gonna be... They took away all my weapons. Oh, that's an interesting way of opening that door. Huh. That is... Bruno, welcome to the stream. What did you miss? Well, a very interesting situation. I just got arrested. So that is the end of the mission. Let's see if it is the end of the end of the mission. That was the end of the day. So I'm gonna reload the save that I have after I talked to Ruben. Yeah, so I shouldn't go in here because otherwise the day ends. And it's weird because it's the whole day, and then we're put in a situation where, yeah, that is the end of the mission, the end of the day. So I suppose let's give it a try. Yeah.
The day is
I think
your timely effort.
I think it's possible to kill them. I don't quite want that. Haruspex is also genius of beetles, says Pusher. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. And this tells how the Haruspex end up in prison. Exactly, Aragorn. Exactly. That's why I might not want to kill... I definitely don't want to kill the people out here. But I also will want to prepare for that, because they took away, like, a lot of my stuff, and I don't appreciate it at all. So I'll just do the other quests and all that sort of stuff, and then endure this, and then we're going to prison, and we'll see what happens. But I guess that's the end of the fourth. I didn't even consider that's the end of the 4th day. That means that if I had not reloaded, that would be the end of this stream as well, because I'm doing streams per, you know, one stream at a time and 1 day at a time and all that. Okay, so you over here, I can put. That is weird. Why? Did you see how it went right? Okay, I want that. Yeah, I'll put all these in here. All of that. Can I just hold? No. Can I press shift? No. Control? No. Alt? No. Wait. No, wait. Okay, that's good. That's others. Rations I keep. One other thing that I... Oh, I don't have lockpicks? That was my fault. That's why I didn't... No, I do have... No, they take away... Okay, yeah, that's good. One thing we're gonna need to look at is hunger. Exhaustion is kind of okay. Let's look at the hunger situation. Let's go into rations. I have a couple of these, and that's fine. I mean, I'm gonna be maxed out any. I don't know what happened when I got imprisoned. I don't know what happened there, but we need to go to a lot of places anyway. So let's go to let's go this way. Let's go to the let's go see Murky. She lives in a tent, not tent, in a sort of a caravan. Let's go see... Notkin has already... I've already done that, and I've already seen... what's his name? Bad Grief. And there's no reason going to the Prosectorium, which is good, because I don't want to go there. Let's go this way, because I want to avoid the plague. Like the plague. So, yeah. And this is... Haruspex is the genus of beetle in the family of... Oh, okay, so that's what Pusher is saying regarding... what that Haruspex means. I think Haruspex is called like that because he's a diviner. He's somebody that is like a seer sort of thing. Oh, look at that! I was picking up flowers and all that. Also, speaking of flowers, I need to pick up the plants and all that. The twire. Your pack must be very squishy and soft from all the organs. That's a very good point, Aragorn. It's also very smelly, I would assume. And bloody. Did you see those? Did you see that bag over there? I think that's exactly the same thing. Those are bags of organs and things from the bulls. But yeah, we're coming over here because we're going to talk to Marky. I assume she's not going to have anything for us. We also need to go to Vladdy Younger. So, hello, Marky. How are you going?
What have you got there?
I don't have anything and you don't have anything, so I'll see you later. So from here, we're going north. Let's see. Let's go this way. It's faster. And have a chat with Vlad the Younger. In the sequel, says Aragorn, they added skull trepanation on top of it all. Trepanation. To the Haruspex? Interesting. So what is this, you might ask? Well, it's obviously a spaceship from Star Wars. That's what it is. Kind of looks like it. All the panels and things like that. Pretty cool. But I don't know what it is, actually. Can we tell what it is? The railway station. Oh, well. There's no gates to it. Let's go inside and have a chat with Vladdy Younger.
Bachelor has destroyed the den of Barley's Razormen.
Yes, I've been there, and Ruben is in there. That's where we went. Yeah, but he doesn't have anything for us. So we're not sleeping here for right now. We are going... Well, that was a waste of time, as it turned out. Well, it wasn't a waste of time. It's just... well, I do need to go to Notkin, though. Oh, I forgot about that. Because I need to give him the crowbars. And the crowbars will also be good to sell. I don't know if I should sell things before going to prison. Also, I don't know what's gonna happen once I start... why am I picking up those things? Oh, I can't pick those things up now. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna get infected for sure in prison. I could bring my immunity up, but those were special clouds for sure. Oh man, this sucks. Don't touch me, please. Sticky, yeah. I should have gone to Sticky. I didn't go to Sticky before. And I should have gone to Sticky. Aragorn is suggesting going to Sticky. Yeah, I'll go to all the places, don't worry. Oh, there's a rat. No, you didn't touch me. It's bad grief, not Notkin. What am I doing? What am I doing? I just took the wrong turn there. I don't know. I don't need to go to bad grief. I'm reloading because, of course, going back over here. Even though I know I'm gonna need to be infected, especially tomorrow, I still... Oh, also, I forgot about you. I still don't want to... is that cheap? That is relatively cheap. I could give you one of these. I don't need you. I still don't want to get infected. I do have two schmauters, which is great because they heal, they fix my infection. And this is Notkin. Hey.
Yeah?
Arming up as well, he says. Yeah, here you are. You meant these crowbars, right? Yeah, just the stuff. I'll keep my word. Here you are. Our potluck, as they say. Well, thank you. Hang them up on the wall. I gained a bunch of bullets. And that is the conclusion of that particular quest. Which I am definitely happy with. Okay, so I need to go over that way. Save the game here. See what I can do without getting infected. These exits sometimes have infection on them. Hey, do you sell anything? Even if you do, I don't think I want anything. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so from here we're going to Grace. This is still Plague? Please don't be Plague. Thank you. From here we're going to Grace. And then we're going to... what's her name? Aspity? Yes. Buy a rifle now. It's 10,000 or something equally funny, says Aragorn. You'll have a whooping total of 3 guns. I would like the rifle, though. Yes. I think I will buy the rifle. 10,000 is pretty cheap. I'll buy it on my way back. We have time. So, yeah, we're gonna go to... It's only at the end of the day that we're gonna go to Rubin anyway. So right now it's not even 12 p.m. So perfectly fine. Also need to be on lookout for plants. Also, the fact that I have that I will buy a rifle means I will have to go to Bad Grief right now, or Bad Grief for going back to my bed, so that I can then go to Rubin. That's quite a mixture of things, quite a sequence. Nobody's here to kill me, and Grace probably doesn't want to talk to me.
I think
she thinks. And now we go to Aspity, which is not that far away from here. Got a letter. See? Look at this. The pistol was utter garbage. That's the name of the letter. And yet, Buddy got a hold of the blunderbuss. Wasn't lying, was he? He stashed the piece in our secret place. Sticky doesn't think our attack will succeed, that cheeky lad. He knows where the stash is, but he won't leave the house. He's tied down there anyway. The time is the same as planned. Let us reap the benefits of a surprise attack. Death to the dogheads. Salute to Notkin, Master and Rex. Do I need to go back to Notkin? Or do I need to go to Sticky? Because that kind of sounds like I need to go to Sticky. Is this the house? This is the house. Let's go to Sticky first. Although he is, of course, in a plague district, but whatever. Aspity, do you have anything? Ooh, did I leave stuff over here? I did. Okay.
What?
Stop that. That scared the heck out of me. Hey.
What's wrong?
What's wrong with you? Scaring the crap out of me like that? Okay. I probably should bring on only the blood. I don't need the lung. Or whatever that is, that I just... kidney or whatever. Hunger, still an issue. Exhaustion, probably still an issue. It's early in the day, so... not the end of the world. If I don't take care of it. So, next up on the list, up from Aspidy's house, would be not Ladder Ravel, but I think I might have been to her house already. This guy has a bandage. I can give you some of this. Right there. I got a ring just then. This guy doesn't fix anything. That's nice that I got a ring. Hi. What's with this disgusted expression, she says. The river water stinks. I wonder why. Well, it's because of, actually, I think that's a coincidence. What do you mean stinks? Stinks with what? Who do you think I am, a professional stinker? I don't know, the stench is awful. And tons of dead fish get washed ashore. Their bellies are all soft, white, and bloated. Ugh, I wonder if the water's been poisoned. Well, could be. Could be. Let's see what she has. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I need that. I'll sell that. Should I sell these? How much? That is 6. How about these? It's 2. Okay, that's good. And I get 1 bullet, definitely. So, get that. Thank you. That is a very good, excuse me. Mouse cursor decided that it now wants to get out of the screen for some reason. I think I get time warped when the game's, that's Aragorn saying that I get time warped when the game scripts me unconscious, so I don't get stats changed from time passage. That is interesting to know. I do know that it's time warped, but I didn't know that stats didn't change. Let's see. So we need to go over there for sure. There was nobody else in the way, and there is no one else. Oh, this is the yeah, this is the ninja district, so I'm okay. And of course, there's these guys always. Oh, the game crashing. Don't worry, it's fine. It's not crashing. It's just doing things. And who knows what that means. Twice. My God. My God. There we go. Okay, I like what I see. Let's hope that the guard dies, so I can kill this guy, even though I don't need the reputation. The guard didn't die. And he goes away without actually thanking me, because he's a jerk. Won't take the rest. Okay, let's go to Sticky. So this would be just that way. Yep, it's now 11 a.m. And we have a lot of houses in here. Just full of ninjas for us. And I could kill them all if I wanted to. Which I don't. I do want to kill whatever happened to my graphics card, because it didn't happen. It didn't used to happen. I know what happened. I updated the drivers. Never update the drivers, guys. Never do. That's just a bad idea. And it happens. It then results in things like this. So, let's have a chat with Sticky. Hopefully he's the one that actually starts that quest. Because if I need to go back to Notkin for this, well...
Well knows the kitten whose meat it has eaten.
Sure. Now that's just dirty. The souls and a halves, those pricks say I lick Can's boots. Call me a traitor. Now they won't take me with them to mug the barbers. Those stinkers. What barbers? Hey, hello there. Living under a rock or what? The angry guys that split off from Grief's gang to cut people off on the streets. We ain't listening to no more. We ain't listening to you no more, they said. The kin's gone, the old life's blasted, so we ain't got nothing to lose. Big words, huh? He says. And so they went slashing and robbing everyone. Those sons of bitches. And so your friends are planning to attack them? Oh, They are no friends of mine. Arrogant bastards. Stinking turncoats. I hate them. What did I do to them? What? That's not an answer. Well, yeah, they are planning an attack. As if they'd have a shot at it. They planned on arming up. Got them weapons stored at a certain place. Well, I'm gonna ruin their party. How about we snatch their weapons away? And we'll have the dumb heads from the barbers' knives as well. Where's this place? Go to the cemetery. You'll find a buddy of mine there named Stump. Actually, I think I met this kid before, this Stump kid. Tell him we're in cahoots and all that. He'll take you to the place. Rubberneck is the word. You gotta share though. If you don't share with me, there will be payback. Okay, Rubberneck it is then. Deal.
How does one protect himself from being infected?
With bubblegum. Usually that's the best way. By the cemetery, one of the homeless children will meet anyone brave enough to enter the house where weapons are hidden. Well, it's kids who hid it there, so who cares? So that is that. We could go to the Saburovs, and we could go to the Samadin before going down to the cemetery yet again. And then also to an angel, and that would conclude everyone, basically. That would mean that I talk to everyone. Interesting that there is only 2 side quests still. Also, what I find most interesting is that how easy it is to just conclude the main quest and screw everything else up. At least no one gets infected, I don't think. Because I'm pretty sure... No, maybe they do. I think the side quests also get people infected if you don't finish them. Somehow. I don't know. Don't understand. So, Andriy Stamatin. Or Peter. Don't remember which. Oh, I also need to go to his brother's bar. Hello.
Oh boy.
Peter Stamatin. He's good. Drunk. Off his mind. With the Twirine and just being there. So from here, everything is good. Let's go talk to the Saburovs, who are terrible people, as I have said before plenty of times. I just got infected. For nothing. Well, I just got infected. Ever so slightly. Let's bring my immunity up. I got plenty of those drugs. They're not that expensive. So I might have not gotten infected. I definitely saw the marker go up. Interesting that she talks to me, but her husband doesn't. I wonder where her husband is. It's fine. I'm okay with being infected. As I said before, it's just what we're gonna have to deal with. Eventually, there's gonna be no way to avoid it. And if I can just get infected once and keep the infection throughout the game, that would actually be interesting. I can cure it, and later on I can definitely cure it using other means, such as a flamethrower. But yeah, so let's have a chat with this guy. I probably don't want that. I do want this. Morphine, very expensive. I want these. Twirine, very expensive. I will keep all of those. Thank you very much. Hello. She doesn't talk. Hello.
Yes.
I brought you herbs. No, I didn't. Oh, I do have some Twirine. How much for that? Only 1. Do I want it? Yes. How much for these? Really? That's really good. So he wants Twirine. And this guy has some Twirine. No, that's morphine. And he gives me pretty cheap bullets. In that situation, it's not worth to buy the pistol bullets, because I can buy the pistol bullets elsewhere for pretty cheap. So yeah, the shotgun bullets there are nice to have. Let's have a chat with an angel. See if she says anything.
The paint is peeling off.
Nobody has anything. This actually confirms that today only has 2 side quests. Okay, let's see. Getting out of here. Good. Today only has 2 side quests. Curious. See you later, Travelbar. Thank you for showing up. Thank you very much. Well, by this point, actually, apart from the side quests, we've seen everything. So she has those 2, and that is lovely. I will go ahead and give you these. So that's 6. I'll give you 2. I want that. Do I want these? Not so much. So I have 3 over there. Yeah, that's good enough. Getting that orange peel is pretty important, because as far as I remember, that orange peel reduces the rate of, or the actual state of infection. So that, I'm not sure in what math it does, but it just reduces the infection. It doesn't actually cure it, but it reduces it, and it's very nice. It's basically what it does. It's all that it does. Okay, I wonder how many bandages I have right now. Because 10 bandages. That's pretty good. Now I need to find the kid that is staying by the cemetery. The cemetery is a pretty big area. Hey, factory man, do you fix things? Oh, that's a pretty cheap repair, because it's only 96% durability rather than lower than that. That face always freaks you out, says Bruno. Yes, that is a very creepy character, very weird character. I don't look at the face, and so I don't comment on it all that much. I just don't look at the faces very often, because I'm focused on reading and paying attention to what I'm doing and all that. Of course, if I were playing by myself, then yeah, I would look at the things that you guys are looking at. But, oh, there he is. Great. Oh, maybe I don't know this guy. Whatever his name is. I think I got a letter just now. Need to remember that. And what do you want, eh? Got yourself a death wish? Are you Stump? Busybody is the word. I'll be the one to escort you instead of Sticky. Ah, well done, Sticky. Because, you know, people say it's dangerous out there. These jerks have gone absolutely mental. They're running rampant. I'd put a knife or 2 in them if I could, too. Come on, follow me. Wait a bit. Now we run, no stops. Time is short. Hopefully we don't run into them or on our way. You'll probably fight back when, well enough, though. Yeah, let's go. Okay, he's pretty slow. Pistol time. Let's look at the letter. I did not get a letter. I'm just doing this. A kid next to a cemetery. Who's that? Wednesday Adams asks Harry. He doesn't have a knife on his model, though, so no luck there. That looks suspicious. Doesn't it? Look at that. Suspicious over there. Look at that suspiciousness. Sir? Shoot! What the? Come again? That is... I mean, there must have been somebody else. There must have been somebody else and I didn't see them. So I know he's aggressive. Body parts. Let me just butcher these guys. Oh, I thought we were going in there. Body parts. Oh, it's here. Man, you got me killed true and proper, man. It's just, this is, why are, you are an idiot. Why didn't you just go this way? You are such an idiot. Ah, here we are. Weird. It's locked. Either no one's come yet, or they just have gone away. Got a lockpick. Got a lockpick? No. Damn, should have taken one from Sticky. Thought it would be standing all ajar. I wonder why it isn't. Have Soul and a Halves locked it or something? Okay, I'll take care of it. Thanks for bringing me here. Now, what about my tip, Uncle Man? You'll get your reward if I come back alive. Do I have a lockpick? I do have a lockpick. It's a good thing I have one. Only one. I'll get more. It's an infectious area. I have immunity. I have infection. What am I doing here? So hard to see as well. Oh, the game is crashing. Don't worry. That guy's little... the guy's expression, the little guy's expression, yeah. They just... in character creation or in character design, they just add all of the charisma to everyone. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's nice. Some Twirine, I think. Okay. I'll go upstairs. I don't really know how the clouds work. That's infection going up. So that's one fewer cloud to worry about. Can't take that. I'm sorry, it's very, very hard to see. That's just how it is. Also, I don't know where I'm going. I literally... Oh. I found the bullets. Found the things. That's all that I need. The stash was discovered. The children wouldn't dare challenge the outlaws anymore. Because of this, a few more lives will be saved. Well, that's a little bit of an overestimation. But, I suppose that's good. I really don't know where to go, where the stairs are. Oh, there they are. Okay. It's so hard to see. Please don't get touched again. Whew, okay. So, infection. A little bit higher. Okay, gotcha. That means all the quests are complete. Well, we're gonna sleep a bit. Infection. How's my immunity? Immunity is okay. My health is not. But, we'll figure it out. I don't know where I want to go first. The kid wasn't there, so I couldn't really give the kid anything. Should I go back to Sticky? To give him part of the shotgun bits or something. You couldn't get one shotgun at the Bachelor, says Aragorn, but now you have them thrown at you from every direction. That's very true. That is very true. I don't... actually, once I saw what the shotgun was, I don't know if I could or not have gotten a shotgun as the Bachelor. Because I thought the shotgun was going to be a big, like a long gun. And this one is a very small weapon. The rat racing place is in one of these. I don't have a rat yet. Is it every day or is it just this day, Aragorn? Can you tell me? If it's just today that I can do rat racing or if I can do that later. Because knowing that would be really good. So I'm going over here to stash some of my... Thank you, Aragorn, for confirming it. I'll stash some of my stuff. I'll also... So yeah, we do have a bunch of shotguns over here. I'll also store... maybe I shouldn't store these. Well, I need to come back anyway, so... Let's go buy a rifle. And that's gonna be for Bad Grief. I'm interested... I mean, that quest is done. I don't need to give it to Sticky, do I? Do I need to give bullets to Sticky? Maybe he asks me tomorrow. Day 5 and onward, says Aragorn, in regards to rat racing. Okay, so from tomorrow onwards, because we don't have rats yet. Well, I mean, we do have rats, but today is day 4, so yeah. So I need to go to Bad Grief over there so I can buy a rifle. I also want to make sure... I'm sorry, I hate those, and I will not suffer those just like that. I have an infection, thank you very much. I'm taking pills. Also, that was stupid of me just to stop in a place like this without looking. It's so much better with a Bachelor because you can see them from afar by pressing V. Where did he even come from? Okay. So I'll take these. My health is suffering. But that's alright. Just need to be very careful. Once they stop, they don't follow me again. It's a dead end. Man. I think the Prosectorium is closed. It is not. Oh. Dead tissue. It's got an... Yeah, I'll take that. It's got the... It's got the disease in it. That's what those little horns were. Okay, so let's go in here. And I'll sell you.
Feels like my stitches.
See you later, Bruno. Thank you for showing up. You can try making a gruel out of it. I suppose. I mean, it's an easy thing to do, so I'll probably do that. I don't think it would do anything, but I can try. Also because it might be a special thing. Why? What's wrong with your mouse? It needs to stop that. Let's see. So I will sell you this shotgun, because it's the newer one. This one has bullets, this one does not. I will sell you this knife, and I will sell you, I can sell you these. Nope, you don't like those. I can sell you these. I'm kind of hanging on to them right now. Yeah, could get lockpicks. Very expensive, not gonna get them. How about these? Very expensive. Where's this rifle? Please let there be a rifle. I didn't see a rifle. Oh, right there. Very, very inexpensive. What a special thing. How about these? Curious. I mean, I could get these things. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it getting those. Simply because I am infected already, and the price of healing 4 right now doesn't really matter. I mean, basically, if I get infected, so be it. I don't want to get too infected, but still, I'll probably handle that in a different way. So now we need to take care of our sleeping situation. And also of our healing situation and hunger situation. There's a lot of things that we need to look into. And then we go to Isidore. No, not Isidore. To Ruben. And yeah. Don't buy clothes from Grief ever, says Aragorn. They are overpriced as hell. Good point. I might be able to buy clothes just out of the actual places where you can buy clothes. I remember seeing some of them pretty inexpensive, but I also remember seeing some of them absolutely dreadful in regards to how pricey they were. So, yeah, I just, yeah. So, let's make a gruel. Does it really matter what it is? I don't think it does. I'm gonna drop everything in here, because I'm gonna lose all of it. Man, many clicks here. I'm gonna lose all of it, and I don't want to actually lose all of it, so I don't know if we find it later. It's gonna be a tricky thing to do, but yeah. I mean, I just bought that rifle. I don't want to lose it. So I have corpse blood, which I could make a gruel out of. Infected blood, which I can make a gruel out of, and I got that blood over there, which is dead tissue. And then, of course, I have infected, heart and liver. Those are some good stuff. That's dead gruel over here, which just hurts me. It doesn't do anything. We also have Twilight extract. Is that what I need? Or, okay, I don't know. Let's make... let's put that in there. Let's get a couple. Let's actually go into the wasteland. Not wasteland at all. Let's go into the wilderness and see if I can get some more plants. Actually, I don't know if I can carry any. Yeah, I can't. Okay. Also, I don't have enough. I could buy them. Yeah, let's just experiment. I think it's gonna be okay. So, I have bloody and black and brown. Okay, that's good. Those should do something. Because I think the gruel is the... Yeah. Yeah, this goes well. Okay. Now for the gruel, I might end up not doing anything with these. Mix dead gruel. It actually lowers the infection. Okay. That's cool. Okay, these are all Twilight extracts. I had one, but that's a nice one that I have, so it's better to use these. Dead gruel, that sucks. Okay. And another dead gruel, that sucks. So I can see... And by 3/4 no less, yes. But I don't know which dead gruel I used. Or which, dead tissue. Yeah, it's dead tissue. It's the one I picked up. Nice. Okay, that's really cool. Now, there is one question here. Which is whether... So let's put these two in there. Let's get that. And let's get this, because it's a nice one. 80% immunity boost with -7 health. It's pretty nice. So I will... No, I know how that works. I will experiment here with this and that. 6% infection. So that's what that is. So a lot better than that. Good. Good. I like it. So I have a thing that reduces the infection by 6%. It's like the orange drugs, but not one of the orange drugs. This is really nice. I got some Twirine over here. That's good to sell. I'll keep it around, I guess. And I'll probably use these. Not that. Give. I'll probably use those in the things to come. First off, oh, maybe I shouldn't have it equipped. Because we're going to sleep. And we're going to eat and all that sort of stuff. So, what time is it? It's pretty early. But now we're going to sleep. And, let's see. So, I'll take Miradorm. I have a lot of it. That's fantastic. Do I want... Can I sleep with hunger, I wonder? We can give it a shot. Yeah, let's give it a shot. So, a couple of Miradorms. We know that works. Health is going up. Hunger is going up. Moment hunger goes up, I start dying. I actually survive. I do get a letter, though. And we're gonna get that eventually, so, yeah. I don't want to do that. I want to be not hungry. Aragorn says it was Simon's blood. Yeah, it was. And it was great that I went in there, because I think I tried going in there a lot. So let's see. Let's go into rations over here. Let's have fish and veggies. That's pretty good. Couple of these. And then 4 sleeps. I don't know if that's good enough. That's pretty good. And I got a letter. And of course that's my infection level, which is fine. My immunity level is okay. My health is fine as it is. We have a letter. Let's see. The following sanitary precautions are hereby announced. There are citizens so-called bound who seem to be extraordinarily involved in town's happenings. They are regularly contacted by people of different lines of occupation and social standing, including your 2 colleagues. They also try to compensate what they believe to be your inaction with their own efforts, which is actually the point of the whole game, which is really interesting. In consideration of that, the executor committee has decided if a bound person falls ill, the door to their home should be guarded by an executor. While the bound person remains conscious, the executor should collect mail deliveries from them and pass over to them the provisions and medicaments delivered by the couriers. In exceptional cases, it is allowed to visit the patient to enable communication with the bound person. The executor should resort to higher efficiency antibiotic medicine, ferromicinum, which is the orange thing. Vaccines, serums, and other such solutions should be administered, if available, in the same manner as all of the above. So it's just telling us about how the bound can be infected and what happens if they are indeed infected. So I think we're good. Our infection rate is a bit on the poor side of things, but we are going to be able to get these up here. I'm also going to be able to bring up my immunity up a little bit. And we're now going to talk to Ruben and finish the day. Erigor says that little bit of health you are missing is from the infection, even with 2 Meridorms. I think I only slept 4 hours with 2 Meridorms, so I don't know exactly what is supposed to happen. It doesn't surprise me that that happened. I should maybe. I mean, it's pretty late. Let's save the game. I saved the game here. I'll sleep more. The reason why I'm doing this is I want to make sure I receive all the letters and see all the things. Because maybe somebody at like 10 p.m. just remembers, hey, I need to ask the Haruspex about things. Maybe he knows things about things. Yeah, so let's see. Let's just take all of the drugs. Well, not drugs, but whatever. Let's take all of the Meridorms. That should do it. Look at the speed of that. I took like 5 Meridorms. So I got 1 letter. Yeah. Yeah. Infection rate is totally fine. And no more letters. Good. That's all I wanted to test. I kind of wanted to just wait in here, but I can't wait. The game doesn't actually have the wait command or anything, so yeah. Today another very short day. Could be a lot shorter as well. Because all I need to do is come in here. I think maybe he is here from the start.
My last legs. I can't take it anymore.
Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. I think I'm choosing the same options that I chose before. When it's only one option is easy.
Where does this cleric come?
So I wanted to go to Katarina, and that concludes that quest. And that concludes the day. So I'll say I've saved there. I'll also make a save because this is the end of the stream. But what I'll do, actually, that was stupid of me. Oh, yeah. Did you see what happens? That's interesting. So the moment I get hit, the game fades to black. I remember this happening as well with another encounter that the Bachelor has. Look at that. I don't even need to get hit. And I lose a lot of reputation.
The day is over. Your timely efforts allowed your supporters to remain unharmed. A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
Lucky. That's gonna be what I'm gonna do. Eventually. Though avoiding these jerks is really tricky. What the... Okay. Oh, freaking hell. Yeah, I want all the things. And all the body parts. Oh, there's a lot of dead people in here. Hello, dead person. Take all the things. Yay, happy. Take all. Did I give you all? Take all the things. Yay. What is my reputation like? Oh. So there it is. We got ways of fixing our reputation. That's totally fine. I'm gonna replay this because I'm gonna try and do this as best as I can. I need to avoid that. Just want to make sure that this is where we are. I don't have lights. Let's also give it a different try over here, because I might get rescued by the Bachelor, because that's what happens in the Bachelor campaign. So to avoid these guys, all I need to... I really didn't like that. Oh, you jerks. I don't know how I avoided them.
The day is over. Your timely efforts allowed your supporters to remain unharmed. A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
So I take all these things, equip the weapon. He shows up, I shoot him. But the idea here is to get infected. I want to see how this works. It's really weird that these guys are all dead. Yeah, they just show up. It's impossible to dodge the clouds because I'm in prison. There's not a whole lot of them. Even though this doesn't open. I wonder if I can open it like this. Oh. Well, I guess punching them would work for me to die. But anyway, that is that for this stream. That's that for day 4 of the Haruspex campaign. And for this episode as well on YouTube, because this goes up on YouTube. So, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a good time. And I will see you next week for the next episode. Or, of course, if you're watching this on YouTube and the next episode is already out, you can, of course, go and watch it right now. I hope I have links for you down below for all the timestamps. But, yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Haruspex. This has been Pathologic. And I will see you next episode. Bye-bye.